You come to Planet Whoop and everything is all right.
What's up, everybody? Welcome, Swifties, and welcome Mumford Sons fans called
Mumfies. It's
Mumfies?
the Swifties. It's the Swifties and the Mumfies.
The Swamp.
I was going to say it's the Swifties. Actually, the Swifties was one of my favorite cartoons. So when I was a kid, if you're really good, you might see a Swiftie.
So what if I were to come hang out with you in the back here for a while? Is that all right? Oh, good. Because I'm excited about it too, but I just wanted to check, you know? I have a story to tell you. Would you like to hear a story? Fantastic. Okay, so take yourselves back to, 2020, and I put out Folklore, and I just kept writing. I just wanted to write more. I didn't want to stop. And I the more I wrote, the more I thought, why don't we just make a sister album to Folklore and call it Evermore? And
I love that album.
So I just started immediately, and Aaron and Jack and I were just writing remotely. And the challenge at the time was trying to figure out how to record things. Most studios were completely shut down due to COVID, understandably, and so we were trying to figure out. I could not find a studio essentially, and so Aaron was like, "Okay, let me call around to see if there's anyone who's cool and nice and generous and might be willing to offer up their home studio if you do the right amount of testing, you're totally locked down, you're fully quarantined." And so I was like, okay, please, I really hope somebody comes through. And so he calls me up and he's like, I have really, really good news. Marcus Mumford said that you could record at his home studio. And okay, so I'm so excited that he's saving us because, without this trip, wouldn't have recorded probably, I think 5 or 6 of the songs on Evermore came from me getting in a car, driving, 6 hours out into the country, past thousands of beautiful sheep, to Marcus Mumford's beautiful house where he has a studio. And so got to do this, I get there, but the whole time I'm thinking, oh, wouldn't it be so cool if he would sing on something? Because I'm such a Mumford and Sons fan. And I just think he's brilliant. I think he has one of the most gorgeous voices in the world. And so I was like, oh, I hope he'll sing something. Please, please, please. But I didn't want to be weird about it. So I was like, I wonder if he'll wander in. If fate will have him wander into the studio at the right time. So sure enough, we're recording a song and he wanders in at the perfect time and just kind of started humming a harmony. And I sort of turned to him as if I hadn't been thinking of it the whole time. I turned to him and I was like, oh, you sound really good on that harmony. I wonder if maybe you might sing on this song. And he was like, yep, cool, would love to. And so, because essentially of Marcus Mumford, we have a lot of the songs that probably, I don't know if we would have been able to put out Evermore when we did, as quickly as we did. And we also have a gorgeous harmony on a song called Cowboy Like Me. Las Vegas, Nevada, we are so lucky because we do have a special guest with us tonight.
Hey, he's here?
How did we know?
Oh, what's the luck?
What's that other microphone for? It's probably nothing.
What are the odds?
If we could just put a light on it, maybe. It's very mysterious, but sort of in a way.
Where is he? Is he up the crowd? There he is.
All
right. So I think that intro might be edited for YouTube. We'll just start here on YouTube. That's okay.
Oh, no. I want to. When we did Evermore, when we did those albums, which I think they're on YouTube.
Yes.
It's not that I was like, oh, I had a hunch it was him. No, I had no idea. But I remember thinking back then how much it reminds me of some of Mumford & Sons music, because that's my like touchstone for not bluegrass, but that sort of style of music. And I remember thinking back then, kind of like, it was just a fleeting thought that was my connection to it. And I'm positive I didn't say it out loud, but it's cool that that's the connection, because it just felt like that was the right sound for those albums, and that he was there and that they did it there. It's very cool. I just like that that's explained.
Would you sing Cowboy Like Me with me, please?
Well, half of that was true. But the truth is, I begged her if I could sing one of these. It's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Oh, Marcus.
And the tennis court was covered up with some tan light green. And you asked me to dance, and I said, dancing is a dangerous game. Oh, I thought this is gonna be one of those things. Now I know I'm never gonna love again. I got some tricks up my sleeve. Takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me.
Never wanted a love, just a fantasy car. Now I'm waiting by the phone, like I'm sitting in an airport bar.
You
Had
some tricks up your sleeve. Takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me, perched in the dark, telling all the rich folks anything they want to hear. Like it could be love, that could be the way for it, only if they pay for it. You're a bandit like me, eyes full of stars, hustling for the good life. Never thought I'd meet you here. It could be love, we could be the way for it, and I know I'll pay for it. Oh, oh, You're a cowboy like me, perched in the dark, telling all the rich folks anything they want to hear. Like it could be love, I could be the way for it, only if they pay for it. You're a bandit like me, eyes full of stars, hustling for the good life. Never thought I'd meet you here. It could be love, we could be the way for it, and I know I'll pay for it. And the skeletons in both my closets fought it hard to focus up. And the old men I've seen, they really did believe I was the one.
And the ladies lunching have their stories about the way we passed through town. And that was all before I locked it down.
Did you just say I locked it down?
Down.
That's the new way to pronounce it in the song for the record. Now you've had my lips like the gardens of Babylon. With your boots beneath my bed, forever is the sweetest calm. I had some tricks up my sleeve. Takes one to know one.
Okay. So a couple things. And I know that this is the only version out there that really exists. Apparently, there's not like a pro shot version of this particular song, at least not yet. Normally, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. We can kind of see through it. I missed that only because I really wanted to hear Marcus's voice, because his voice is kind of lost in that kind of whatever your phone does to the audio, kind of garbles it at concerts, and you don't really get the real richness of it. And I can hear there's elements where I'm like, oh yeah, I can hear his voice now. But it just was like, oh man, I wish that it was a little bit easier to hear, because I really wanted to hear it, because I think the harmonies would have been really good. I just couldn't tell based on the audio of that. Miranda says there are pro shot versions of Marcus singing it, just not them together. Oh, okay, gotcha. This is what Miranda said. Something you guys may not know about Marcus, that he and Carrie live on a 500-year-old livestock farm in rural England. Very rustic, no air conditioning. Taylor came to stay with them, and Marcus had mentioned how bizarre it was to go pull vegetables from the garden to make dinner with his wife, kids, parents, and Taylor Swift. Yeah, that would be weird.
The intro part, I know that Taylor Swift is extremely talented. I haven't listened to a lot of her music. That's what it is. So I definitely never heard the album Evermore. I totally get why people love her and get, our Swifties, etc. Once they started to sing together, I was like, it reminded me, like she's objectively talented on every level. Like, you're a cowboy like me. I really love the lyrics of the song. I thought they sounded good together, but I was also thinking the same thing, Nathan. Like, I can't hear him as much as I want. It's not that I don't think she was singing louder. Maybe they just were a little off. Because at one point, I think they made a joke, like, what's the official word or whatever. So I think they said the word a different way. Maybe he said it in an English accent. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he pronounced one of the words very Southern, like.
Well, she goes, what is it for the record? What is the actual word?
He said lock down.
And she said
she's
down.
Like, what?
But I felt their energy was very good together. It really showcases how lovely her voice is. The buildup is really powerful. I was like, at the end, and it was the end. I wasn't sure if it was the middle or the end, but it was the end. I love the lyrics. I love that song.
Oh, I loved it. Great collaboration. Nathan and I, we're Swifties for sure. We've done a lot of Taylor content. So if you're watching this by chance, you're the first time to our Whelp channel, just on the search of YouTube, do Taylor Swift Whelp reactions. There's a huge library that we've done of Taylor Swift and our journey with her, and it's been fantastic, other than some of the fans. And then we have a lot of content of Taylor on our Patreon that got blocked on YouTube. So it's Patreon only exclusive. We love Taylor. She's very fantastic, incredible performer. And we're just newer fans to Marcus. It occurred to me that there's like money left on the table for a collaboration for these two to do an album.
Yeah.
And not that it's about money. I'm just saying the opportunity would be amazing. Imagine if they collaborate just on one album, a Taylor Marcus album. And then they go like on some, like, you could say it's some limited tour from LA, New York, Toronto, Paris, something like big, the old, what do you call it? The London big stage, what's that one's called again? That kind of tour, it'd be amazing. And then they could do like a concert DVD, because I'm telling you, Marcus and Taylor as a collaboration record would be amazing. They're both incredible songwriters, both incredible guitar players. And it could be a whole album of just that type of sound, just the two guitars. It'd be an amazing folk album. I think that would be an amazing collaboration. And it wouldn't be the first time two big artists collaborated on an album. They're both very young still, or quite young. I think Marcus is a little bit older by 5 or 10 years, but I would say they should do that. That's what I got from that. Watching them on together. I mean, they're both good looking people, both very talented, they both play guitar. What a collaboration.
And both now in committed relationships that it doesn't make it awkward, right? Yeah. So it's
what are they doing? Your shenanigans going on. No, I think that's like Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers did it, for example. Two big country stars at the time. Like, you could go on and on with artists that are big in their own genre, have collaborated. I think they should really do a collaboration. But that's just me. What do I know? Amazing performance. Loved it. And yeah. Well. Yeah, and if you're ever interested in seeing when we record these, like we're doing right now, we have Miranda here with us, giving us information. That's part of the gig. All you got to do is go to the link in the description. It gets your live schedule, and it even tells you how to sign up and be part of this. So until then, we'll see you in the next one.